The story is a remarkable one, coming from Nigeria to the state of Alabama, playing college football at the University of Auburn, and now a member of the Philadelphia Eagles selected in round number 6 of the 2020 NFL Draft. Please welcome Prince Tega Wanogho. I'm Eagles insider Dave Spadaro. And Prince, welcome to Philadelphia and the Eagles. And first of all, hello. How are you doing on this fine day?
I'm pretty good, Mr. Dave. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you. I want to get into the story first before we talk about being a Philadelphia Eagle and how you fit in. So let me get this right. You come from Nigeria. You'd never played football before. You arrive in America with $20 in your backpack. You're a basketball player. You're a swimmer. You're in Alabama. You are taken in by a wonderful family. And then a couple of years later, you're starting for Auburn University. Do I have my facts correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all of it right there.
So tell me about this. I mean, as you put it into perspective, what a remarkable journey you have had.
I mean, it's been a long journey. Like it's been a long road, and like just coming to United States as a whole. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it's something I should ever dreamed about, and the opportunity just presented itself, and my whole family, everybody was down for it. They were literally open for it, and turns out to be one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. And yeah.
You've got tremendous athletic ability, offensive tackle, played at Auburn after playing just 1 year of high school football. Prince, I wonder, why do you think you have been so successful to this point?
I would say for me, just me being open to learn. Just growing up, like I've always been like open, like just to learn new stuff, like be open, like to see new things. And coming to United States, like I was a basketball player, and it would have been easier for me now, just sticking to basketball and saying I'm going to play basketball. But I was open forward, and just learn something new, and that this sport actually just that openness just turns out to be one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. And just look at where I'm at today.
Prince Tega, I wonder this. In Nigeria, what awareness did you have growing up of the National Football League and of the game of American football?
Uh, Not much, not much. I've seen a couple of movies. Um, this is funny because I've seen the Blind Side movie. I've seen The Longest Yard, Waterboy, one of my favorite, and yeah, I've seen those movies. And yeah, you just watching Waterboy, I thought that's how football was. Like it was a funny movie, but at the same time, I didn't have no idea like about the position or the technique that goes into it. I only knew about the quarterback, and it was crazy. It was funny too, like because when I came to the United States, and my high school coach was asking me if I wanted to play football. I wanted to play quarterback. Like I talked to him so many times. I talked to him so many times to let me play quarterback, but he refused. But yeah, it was just so much that I didn't really know about it. Even when I got to Auburn, it was just overwhelming at first. I'm not gonna lie.
When do you think in your career at Auburn did it really sink in that you might be good enough to play in the NFL?
I would say my second year at Auburn. Uh, Coming in because I was a defensive end when I came to Auburn. I redshirted my freshman year, and the second year, that spring, I was still playing D end. It was the A day game. Um, yeah, I played as a D end. The following year, Coach Miles on asked me like if I wanted like what I thought about playing offensive line, and at that point, I didn't really know much about offensive line too. So I was like, "Yeah, coach, I'll do it. Like, if that's what you want me to do." Again, I'm just being open. So like, if that's what you want me to do, I'm gonna do it. And yeah, here I am right now.
Prince Tega, tell me the first time you saw a game at the college level at Auburn and the stands are filled with whatever, 100,000 people. That must have been a mind blowing experience for you.
Yes, sir. It was. I remember the first time I ever went to a college game. It was after I think it was after a high school game or something. We had a game that Friday, and the next day, me, my brother, and my host dad, we went to Auburn. Auburn was the first game we went over. Like, and it was crazy. It was amazing. Like the fans, um, just the players coming out of the tunnel. I remember seeing them, and I was a skinny kid. I was like, they look so big. These are like big humans, and just standing right next to him. I was trying to compare my size to him, just standing right next to him, and it was just so funny. Like the whole experience was so fun, and I think they were playing in Arkansas and they had lost that game. I think so, but it was just amazing. Like just seeing that, it was amazing.
Prince, why do you think you're ready for the NFL right now?
For me, it's just something I feel like, not just feel like, I know I'm ready because I almost left like a year ago, and yeah, talking to my family, talking to my coaches, they saw that, and they knew I wasn't ready. And now I think like that like just playing another year actually brings more experience, and which I know I actually have right now. And again, the NFL is it's just, I mean, it's harder. Like the speed of the game is like way more than college level, but at the same time, I feel like that's something you get used to once you start playing. And I know for me, like I'm always ready to learn. I know I'm ready to actually go in there and compete. Like, that's my mindset at every level. So I'm just gonna go in there and compete. And I feel like that actually gonna take me a long way. Like just having that right mindset, like just to go in there and like do my job and like just compete when I get there. Con.
How has it been for you to train during this period of time in the country, around the world, when you can't really get to a gym, you can't do the kind of workouts that you want to do? What's it been like for you?
It's been tough. Like it's been real crazy. But I had this old gym my brother goes to, so I usually go there with him and just do the best I can right now. And hopefully this whole epidemic actually comes to an end someday. But at the same time, this is way bigger than the both of us. Like this is way bigger than football itself. People actually losing their life, and yeah, I just just managed to do the best I can right now, and try to stay safe and just keep grinding.
Are there players in the NFL, offensive linemen, offensive tackles, that you've looked at through the years here that you say, hey, I want to be just like that guy, or I think I can be just like that guy? Or players that you really look up to?
Yeah. Uh, when I was at college level, I was I always try to like watch a lot of Tyron Smith for the Dallas Cowboys. I watched a lot of his film. Joe Staley. Those are the guys I actually looked at, and just try to like mimic or try to pick up something, just something I could work on.
Prince Tega, I wonder what the Nigerian people, your family, your friends, how they've responded to the news that you are a professional football player. How's that gone over in Nigeria?
I would say my family first. Yeah, they because they was with me. Like they wasn't with me. They was on the phone on FaceTime during the whole process, the entire 3 days. They were like, I had them on FaceTime. They were watching TV, like we were talking to them, and he felt like they were there. And yeah, they went crazy. Like they went crazy. They went nuts, and it was just a great moment, like just to see like my dream come, just to them watching me like my dream coming through. And yeah, but as far for the state of Nigeria, like they still the country of Nigeria, they still really don't know much about football. So that's something I want to do someday. When I get done playing, like go back there and pretty much start a football program over there too. That's something I want to do.
Yeah, my next question exactly that. Do you think that someday people around the world, no matter what country you live in, they will understand the game of football? It's so much different than baseball and basketball and what we call soccer in America. Do you think people will get all the nuances of the game eventually?
Yes, sir. I think they will. I think they will. Like I said, it's all about your mindset. I feel like as a man or as a individual, like whatever you put your mind to, like you're gonna be able to like to excel. And so just don't try to make it complicated, because that's what I did. Like at my first year at Auburn, like just receiving so much information, like it's just too much at that point. But once you actually just level it down, and yeah, it's gonna come easy. And then again, repetition. That's any sport. Like it's crazy because I remember my first year in the United States, like talking to my host family about soccer. Like they don't understand soccer. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like soccer is probably one of the easiest sport ever, but they're like they don't really understand it because they don't pay attention to it. So that's what it is at the end of the day. Like once people start paying attention to it, you're gonna get it.
Will your family be able to watch you play? Is there a way that they can have the game broadcast either on the internet or television in Nigeria?
They can see it on the internet, but also I'm trying to get my two little sister over to the United States, and yeah, I'm gonna bring them over here so they can like just be in person and watch me play.
And finally, Prince, I wonder, what do you think you have to work on to take your game to the next level? What parts of your game need to get better?
At this point, I would say hand placement. That's gonna be a real big key. Pad level. Yeah, it's just something I really need to work on, and let the coaches actually see, watch film, and see what I need to improve on, and tell me. Like I said, I'm always willing to learn and actually willing to improve. So yeah, that's gonna be my next step. Just listen to this coaches and let them actually train me and teach me what to do.
Well, congratulations. Welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're busy. And again, best of luck and can't wait to meet you when you finally get to Philadelphia.
Yes, sir. Me too. I appreciate you. Thank you.